taking a look at seasonal servers for the first time ever. This is still Classic Era. All of these are Classic Era. Classic Era is just like no expansions. There's nothing funny. There's no changes. It's not hardcore. It's just a regular OG World of Warcraft from 2004 to about 2007. Then we all know about hardcore. There's only a couple of servers. And everything's like low. It was high for a while, but it seems like this is really taking off. Like high, locked, medium. It's crazy. So I decided to go on normal because I don't need to do world PvP when I don't want to do it. I've been doing that for like nearly 20 years, okay? Or however long it's been around for world PvP. So I'm checking it out. There's runes, there's double XP, triple gold from quest rewards. It's just really, really wild. So I thought I would check it out, and it would be like a nice break from playing hardcore self-found mode, because that's literally just that. Very, very hardcore. And I'm just excited to check this out. It's literally just as simple as that. How did I miss? We could see here the buff. Discoverer's Delight experience gains increased by 100%. Gold earned from quests increased by 300%. And allegedly, this ends when you're level 40. The cap, I think, for the longest time was 40. Before that, it was 25. This has actually been going on for a while, I've been told. I mean, I've seen it before. Never really looked much into it. There was Season of Discovery, Season of Mastery, or something like that. I don't remember if you can carry your character over. However, the devs said last year in one of the articles that this is potentially shaping up to be Classic Plus in the future. So if you're not into the idea of having a Classic Plus server, well, then just don't play on it. Because it's not up for debate. It's not an opinion. It's a fact. It's a good idea to do this because there's a lot of people that are here. As you can see from the Classic community, most people are playing on this server, the Classic Era. It's faster paced, a little bit easier as a result, and it makes it fun. And there's things like, not Shadowfang Keep per se, but instances like that, literally an instance, like a dungeon, where they're turned into like a 10-man raid or whatever. So for the longest time, level 25 was actually like the max level or something like that. I'm not too sure how that fully worked. There's runes. If I look at my character sheet right here, this is not like an add-on. There's runes that you can collect that give you powers and stuff like that. And my Zygor guide, I believe, is even designed to help me figure out where some of these may actually be. And I just think the whole first look at it, at this whole thing, is interesting. I think it's just that. I don't know what the future is going to bring, but people are really on board with this stuff, as you could tell. So I'm just that. I'm just playing the game. Not necessarily going to show you anything spectacular. I mean, I'm at the very beginning here. I still have my hardcore character, and I still have my regular Classic Era, and I'm still going to play those, but I have a feeling long term, maybe this is definitely going to be in a direction that I enjoy being, merely because of the fact that double XP till level 40. Seriously? Come on now. I guess I can move that and move my arrow out of the way so it's not as intrusive. So I've only done a couple of quests and I'm already like pretty much level 5. I've already picked up my quest, or my skills, all of them that I wanted. I only have 46 copper, but from the couple quests that I did, like I said, seeing that triple gold is pretty neat. Definitely not going to complain. And Druid's always been one of my favorites. And on Classic Era, I have my main Druid, who's a Moo, a Tauren. I figure for this one, assuming I ever finish any of them, might as well do a Night Elf. I like the cat form. I do like their casting animation, but not overly for some of the skills, it kind of bothers me a little bit, shaking the hands, whereas the Tauren, I find their casting animation with spells just to be a little bit nicer. Like this, the shaking of the hands. I'm not saying it's horrible. I'm OCD. That's really what it comes down to. I can't wait to get bear form. The first 10 levels of any of these classes tend to be pretty bad. Did I already show you this? I think I did. 100% gain. And I think that ends at like level 39 or something like that, or 40. And again, the cap, I think, is 50. As I've mentioned, I've tried quite often to do research. I don't know what it is, but I'm not having the easiest of time figuring out some in-depth info on this shit. It's really kind of baffling. Like, I get the basic gist of it. Oh, enjoy a fun new way to play World of Warcraft now with Season of Discovery or Season of Mastery. Your characters, they don't even know what they're going to do with them. If they're going to delete them, reset them at the end of the season. If we're going to be able to transfer them to another... I don't know. They don't even know. How the hell am I supposed to know? Chances are, if you're watching this, you probably know more than I do about the whole season thing. Whatever it is, I see that buff, and it's a nice change from not being able to use the auction house and only allowed to die once. Actually, you're not allowed to die. You die, you're done. You gotta move it off the server. There's a sense of urgency when you play on those servers to help people out. Here, it's like, yeah, whatever. Die and walk back. Walk back from the spirit. It's not a big deal. I still want to help people out, buff them and all that, which is why I made the druid. I essentially want to be like a balanced resto hybrid, maybe. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm just glad that at such a low level, even in Classic, your mana refills pretty quickly. I mean, you also empty it very quickly. I gotta tell you, I'm feeling the difference here between this and playing my hunter. There's no doubt that this is painful in some ways. Especially when you've been playing the game for like 80-something thousand hours over roughly 20 years. It's like, yeah, how did you resist the moonfire? Again, jumping, Jesus. I've always hated the mess, especially with spells or any. Make it so that maybe it just wasn't that good of a hit and it only damaged you like 1 or 2, but don't like completely remove it by saying, yeah, I dodged your moonbeam, your moonfire. I don't think so, pal. I do not think so. What I also like about being Alliance is, when it comes to the Druid, is you see, Orgrimmar and Stormwind are like the corporate twins of one another. But, funny enough, Orgrimmar doesn't have a Druid trainer. Whereas, there is one in Stormwind, near the Mage trainer portal thingy. So if I want to go in Elwyn Forest, I don't have to go all the way back to Darnassus, which is super far and convoluted, which could potentially be why they added one to Stormwind, to be honest with you. Whereas if you look at Orgrimmar and Thunderbluff, it's so much easier to get to. Then you can take a blip and just end up in Undercity. So getting around the different major cities, much, much easier as Horde than Alliance. Like, that's not even up for debate again. It's not an opinion. It's a fact. My friend Piorim knows all about that. Saying of mine. So yeah, I can't wait to see what these runes are, what they can do. Hopefully nobody comes in and steals my chest. It is mine. Mine for the taking. I feel like a monk with a Joe staff, just bonking him in the head. 7 copper. Well, we can't pick it up. We don't have a bag. 8 copper. 31 chest. 31. Oh, it's the same one. Nah, I don't need that meat. Let me eat it. Oh. Let me shift and right click because this way I get to pick what's going to come in the bag. We'll take the shield. We'll give the other people apple and water. We got to hurry here as well, I think, because that miss again. I'm telling you. Then we eventually got to hurry back to that night elf. Excuse me, because it's timed. I was going to say, if my moonfire hits or misses one more time, I'm going to stick that staff where the sun don't shine sideways. There was on my hunt. I mean, yeah, they respawn pretty quickly. It was pretty nasty where I was at with my hunter. It's a good thing I'm like 3-4 levels higher. 3, 2, a couple levels higher. Because, wow, these cobalt vermins, whatever they're called, they were nasty in, you know, the area there. That narrows it down. Just east of Dunmorrow. Oh my god, how do I not remember? Wow. It's on the tip of my tongue. You'd think I'd know. I know, I just forget. In between Dunmorrow and the Badlands. And south of wetlands. That area there. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Oh, it is Loch Madan. Dunmorrow over here, Loch Madan. Then you've got like Badlands in here, wetlands in there. You've got Badlands in here. Yeah, that's the entrance to the Badlands. Anyhow. Yeah, there. I should have it. So that this disappears in combat. I'm in combat. Die! On purpose. Why would I want to do that? I mean, I know why. I mean, it's not hardcore. It wouldn't have told me to do that if it was hardcore. It's 300 yards. Not really worried about that. We'll just take our time. We're not in a rush. You don't play classic era to be in a rush. Yes, I said classic era, even though it's classic seasonal. It's still classic era. People know what that means. See, that really was not that big. Of a, whatchamacallit.
How may I help?
Yeah, we'll go with that. Did I get my staff? Ishnuala. God, that staff is ugly. How could I not transmog it to this? Oh, I love the soothing music. The Ashenvale, Teldrassil, Shadowglen areas.
I am honored.
You better be honored. I seriously don't care about that.
Peace be with you, Delnadris.
I gotta go empty my bags. We're already at 2 silver. I'm gonna have to go and get some skills, but because I'm leveling so fast and I've only done a few missions, quests, I don't have that much.
Greetings.
I might be able to get one or two something skills. That's the word I'm looking for.
How may I help?
Make sure you learn Moonfire ability from your class trainer. You will need it to get the rune. Ooh. Click here to continue. Collect a lunar idol. Is this an idol? No, they're a rune. I'm gonna go all the way up here. Warrior and rogue trainers are down below along with priest on the second floor. Hunters and druids, they gotta go all the way up here. Like, really? Ridiculous. Yeah, see, there's the... Yeah, druid trainer.
What brings you here?
Thorns. Thorns is good. Yeah, Thorns is good. We got this. Wrath. The new Wrath.
Stars guide you.
Remember, this is old school. So I've got to redo my Wrath. Unless I do the Wrath from a macro, it'll automatically take the highest one. See, here we can afford our skills. Wonder what happens if I jump down here. Would I die? Oh, you can't even jump. I think you could. Yeah, you can. I know at some... Oh, we can. It's like, I know at some point I'll have a quest. It's like, oh, there it is. You just don't want to spend too much time. Because I think I am on my timed quest. Double Moonfire, you see that? They actually stack. Now we're roasting those grelkins. Ooh. Equip the lunar idol. Wow. Wow. Sorry. I'm all like, ooh. I already got an idol? Defeat 6 creatures affected by your Moonfighter, then use to learn a new ability. Engraved chest, Fury of the Storm Rage. Wait, what do I gotta do? Use and defeat 6 creatures affected by your Moonfire. Okay, so... No? How does... I'm so confused. You can't do it. Well, when can I do it? I'm so confused. Maybe I have to learn it first? What did it say? Defeat 6 creatures affected by your Moonfire, then use To learn a new ability. I'm sorry. Okay, that's what it is. Helps if I can make sure they die while affected by moonfire. You will gain a buff. Yeah, there's no buff. There's no buff. There we go. Building inspiration. Well, since I need to collect these, I might as well. Yeah, I'm at 2. Okay, it's working. It's working. We're good. My mana getting sucked. Wow. I almost need some water to drink. Might as well just do this. One more. Well, in the meantime, since they aren't hostile, I might as well steal what's in the chest. All right. Use the lunar idol. Engraved. You have learned how to create a new... And how... The relic's got... Oh, there it is. But how many times can I use these? Engrave your chest or robe with the Fury of Storm Rage Rune. Reduces the mana cost of Wrath by 100% each time you deal damage with Wrath. You have a 12% chance for your next cast of Healing Touch within 50 to be instant. Holy shitballs. And it's even castable in shapeshift form. Sweet baby pineapple. And now... Explain to me why I've been playing the other modes of World of Warcraft. Just why have I been doing this? Look at my mana. I have infinite mana. Oh my sweet pineapple. Holy effing shitballs. This is insane. Wow. That's just not normal. That's some OP shit. I'm not complaining. Infinite mana? That is one badass skill, let me tell you that. Yeah, I think this one is on a... Excuse me. It's not on a timer yet, I don't think. Wow, that I gotta read that. Engrave your chest, and it doesn't even cost any materials. Reduce the mana cost of Wrath by 100%. And each time you deal damage with Wrath, you have a 12% chance for your next cast of Healing Touch within 15 seconds. That's this one. Not this one. This one. That is just gross. I love it.
Ishnuala.
See, Fury of the Storm Rage. However, you could just keep reapplying it. Doesn't take any materials. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Wow. I forget. Yeah, we're good. No problem. And since my bags are... whatever. I'll worry about that after. I'm just blown away. That's really going to help a lot, I think. Like, a lot. For like the whole downtime thing. That's insane. And there's 18 of them to collect. I wonder. Yeah, I think this... I think it lists... Well, it lists where all the innkeepers are. Yeah, I think it does show you where... Anyhow. I'm just blown away. How long have I been recording for? 27 minutes. Okay, so about the half-hour mark. Excuse me. Might have to give hardcore and classic era a break. This is too good. Some really good shit. So good, I'm choking on it. I still can't get over that. I mean, I haven't gotten the free buff yet. Or the free heal. I know it's 12%. Follow the path. Collect a webwood egg. Good, there's already somebody in here. Oh, there we go. I got the proc. See? Hit me. Hit me. Wow. Crazy, I say. Hadn't even hit him yet, and I got the proc. Wow. This really does do a lot. That's crazy. The Wispberry. What the heck was that? Did you see the other one? Druid Priest Healing Room. I think there's a quest for her later, but I don't remember ever getting her for any of the quests that I do. I kick her ass anyways. Let me grab this. Him and his die on purpose. Masochist bastard. Yeah, inventory's full. Whatever. But I don't want to die. Shoo. Yeah, I think I'm just going to end it here. It's been a half hour. You get the idea. It's incredibly powerful and quite a new twist on things to be playing this version of the game. I think I'm going to check it out more. This might actually be where I play now. Along with hardcore, because that brings a whole different dynamic. Plus, I see you sneaking about, lurking in the shadows. If only I had the voice for voice acting.
I am listening. Farewell.
That's it. Run up the ramp again. But first, I'm going to empty my bags. Okay, so that's it. Thumbs up if you like this. You know the drill. It helps with the algorithm. Thumbs down if you didn't like it. And I'll break this off where the sun don't shine. And if you want to subscribe, exactly. And if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care and let me know what you know about this
What brings you
seasonal shenanigans stuff. And maybe if I'm lucky, I will see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.